welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Nepal. So, tell me
About Nepal?
about
I was hoping, Hosanna, that you would tell me about Nepal.
I will.
So glad I asked.
So I have some notes here of some fun facts that I learned about Nepal.
Because maybe you don't know about Nepal.
Yeah.
Or why we would want to go to Nepal.
Because when I heard about going to Nepal, I knew what Nepal was, but I didn't know I didn't know where it was. I didn't know about Nepal.
Or maybe why
anything about
Or
Nepal.
maybe why it would be important for someone to go visit there right now.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read to you guys some fun facts. So it is a landlocked country, which means
It's locked by the land.
mhm,
It doesn't touch an ocean. Did you know
Yes.
that, Zuri? It's science.
in South Asia. It's in South Asia, over there. It's in the Himalayas, so it is home to Mount Everest. So whenever you see like pictures of Mount Everest or the Himalayas, that's in Nepal, which I didn't know that. I mean, I kind of did, not really. It borders China in the north and India in the south. So China's over here, and India's over here. In 2015, an earthquake hit, magnitude of 7.3.
It's pretty big.
That's a really large earthquake. The people of Nepal knew it was coming for a long time. So I don't know how they knew it was coming for a long time, but I think that it had to do with the weather of Nepal, or maybe they had like smaller earthquakes before this earthquake hit. And they're still recovering.
But one of the things about that is, that such a big earthquake really kind of destroyed a lot of the country.
So probably a lot of homes were destroyed, buildings, a lot of things were destroyed.
People lost their water sources.
Yeah, all
Things
of
like
those
that.
things. That's why people make missions trips to Nepal to help build things or give them water again.
Kind of like we would want here in the U.S. when there's ever kind of any tragedy that happens, like floods or things like that. We send people there to just help the people who have been through a lot to rebuild.
Yep. Nepal has a population of 28.98 million. So America has a lot more. It has 340.7 million. So the difference in between Nepal and like America is a big difference. So yeah. So now, Mom.
So-
what? No. Mom is gonna share some things. She's gonna ask Zuri questions.
So thinking about the earthquake in Nepal, that really changed a lot of people's lives. And being a smaller country, they didn't have as many opportunities as a lot of times we might have here in the States for rebuilding. And that really affected a lot of people. And some of those people, and why we feel very close to this trip and why we really want to go on it, is because we've had the opportunity to sponsor some kids that are from Nepal. And Zuri, can you tell us, do you remember anything about their families or anything like that?
One of the girls, her parents died, or her mom basically abandoned her, and then her dad died. And she was left to her grandparents to take care of her. And her grandparents are getting really old, and they're afraid that when they die that she's just going to be left by herself with no one to take care of her. And so ServLife got a hold of her and put her up for sponsorship, and so now we sponsor her, and so she's her grandparents and her are getting money to help her food and stuff.
That's
So
really cool.
what do you think is, so when we go, we're going to be able to bring the kids different things?
Yeah, on the list there was ponies and drawing books, pens and pencils, stuff for school supplies, and fidget spinners. They really like those. And yeah.
Why is it important to you specifically? Why do you want to go on this trip?
Because it will be a great opportunity to help others, and it will be my first Christmas.
An opportunity to help others, so we'll be able to kind of help, maybe to kind of be alongside some of the families and kind of see how they've lived after this earthquake, and kind of be their friend. Because sometimes when we go through a lot, the most important thing that we can use is usually a friend, right?
Yeah. So, Zuri, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
What are you going to be doing when you go to Nepal?
I think we're going to be helping to teach a VBS.
Yeah.
So it's
And we're gonna be helping all the kids.
because we'll be able to hang out with some of the kids that are part of the ServLife program, which
And
is
we
neat because
can
they get to
even
go to
help the other
school.
kids that aren't our sponsorship kids.
Right,
We
because
can even help them.
because they're able to go to school and able to get an education after a lot of their families have are still trying to rebuild from the earthquake.
Yeah.
So ServLife gives them that opportunity, and we're gonna get to go and do whatever we can to be part of that. It might be playing with kids, maybe it might be cleaning for them.
I'm excited.
I told you, the more you clean at our house, the more it's like practice for the future, for the trip.
So, you guys can help us in a few different ways. What are those ways, Mom?
Well, I think the right thing to say
Yes.
is the most important thing is to just, we kind of welcome you to be a part of the trip with us through just cheering us on in prayer.
And video.
Yeah. The idea of getting ready to go on this trip feels sometimes intimidating and a little bit daunting to me because it's a big undertaking. So I would definitely appreciate prayer.
Yep.
But then, in addition to that, we are fundraising for the trip. And so what we are doing is we have some different things available to you. We have a sweet pop socket. Can you put that in a corner? Put it over my face? Photo
Pop
of it?
socket.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That if you are willing to donate $100 towards our trip, we will give you a pop socket for free. An Adventure Awaits pop socket. I know.
That is
We should make
awesome.
it float across the screen, like.
And then at $150, we have a t-shirt, an Adventure Awaits t-shirt. We also have
Cool.
the first shirt that is available. This is a different shirt, so you'll see that. $200 or $175. We make that t-shirt a long sleeve t-shirt, which is
so
perfect for the fall.
winter months / fall months.
You could wear that shirt
warm.
and sip on your pumpkin spice latte. And then $250, we will make that a hoodie, which is gonna be awesome.
So even more for the winter months.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then if you
So if you
donate,
live somewhere cold.
yeah, if you are interested in donating $300 to our trip,
$300.
we will give you the choice of any two things that we already mentioned: the
Whoa,
pop
I
socket,
wanna
the
do that.
t-shirt, the long sleeve t-shirt, or the hoodie.
I would probably get like the pop socket and
Done.
like
Definitely.
a high neck sweaters.
Yeah, so all of that, the site to go, it will be linked down below.
You donate to this cause.
Sure. Yes. So if you want to donate, the link will be down below. And also the link to like ServLife and all those things. That way you can learn more about ServLife. Because the main, I don't know, well, the mission for ServLife is,
Which that's the organization that we're going with.
is planting churches, caring for children, and fighting poverty. So while we're there, we will get to go to a pastor's graduation. So people who are like in I guess Bible school, right? They're graduating while we're there, and then they're going to be able to go plant churches in Nepal. That's pretty cool.
That'll be pretty sweet to see.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a little bit of all three of those things, caring for the children and fighting poverty.
Yep. I'm sure we'll get to help people. All right. Well, I hope you guys will pray for us and donate and all of those things that we talked about. And thank you guys for supporting us. And yeah.
Do you have anything else to say? Final thoughts, Zuri?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
So subscribe because we will be doing more Nepal videos and things like that.
Can I tell them to hit the little bell
Yeah.
and point somewhere? Where's that going to be located?
Notification bell, right? Here,
Anywhere.
Here. And yeah, so just subscribe so that you guys can see more Nepal videos and other videos because you should. All right, well, see you guys next time. Bye.